Hi, welcome back to my channel. Ramadan is now upon us, and Ramadan Mubarak to those who are observing this month. I wanted to do something special in my bullet journal for the occasion and decided to put together a Ramadan challenge advent calendar. I recently purchased these Chai Party washi tapes from Hood Creations on Etsy. I actually found her from her TikToks and knew I needed these snack themed tapes in my life. One has Arab snacks, the pink one, and the blue one has Desi or South Asian snacks. After drawing out 30 squares for Ramadan, I cut out slips of paper that I folded in half to create a flap and to fit into those squares. Inside the paper, I'm going to write the prompt for the day. Once I folded a square, I glued down the paper into the drawn out squares. After watching Caitlin Da Silva's December 2020 plan with me, I couldn't get the idea of creating a Ramadan advent calendar out of my head, especially after seeing so many Muslim-owned small businesses create fun ones for little kids. While I am an adult and do not have or live with kids, I still like challenges. I love the idea of an advent calendar. These things did not exist for me as a kid growing up in the 90s, so I wanted to create something for myself that I could do on my own. So I followed Caitlin's method for creating the prompts with the folded paper, and I just made squares instead of rectangles. This does take some time, so I spared you watching me fold and paste 27 more squares with this fun transition that I'm actually pretty proud of. So once the squares are in, I went back in to write in each of the prompts. These prompts were partially inspired by @Muslims Ramadan Instagram challenge. That I changed some of them up so they weren't photo-centric and also added in my own prompts. I also repeated a few such as donating to charity or making a iftar for the family, since those can happen multiple times during the month. While I'm adding the days on the prompts after I fill them all in, I added specific days for certain prompts like planning your Eid outfit, so I have enough time to actually complete that task. I opted not to put in prompts that say Quran or anything specifically religious, just because I often throw my journal around everywhere, so I end up leaving it on the floor, or in normal times I throw it into my backpack, so I figured it'd be better not to write it in for that reason. For some of the prompts that require reflection, like describing your favorite Ramadan memory or tradition, I'll be leaving the next spread empty after these two pages to write down my thoughts for that day. After filling in my prompts, I'm using this gold washi tape that I got from Bobo Design Studio's Patreon stationery mystery bag to close the calendar boxes. You'll see some of them pop open, so I just decided to take my glue pen to seal the edges just to make sure it's extra secure. I then went in and added the different days on the boxes and put them in randomly so I wouldn't be able to predict what the prompts were, although I already forgot what was in each slot. Now the washi tapes. I decided to use the washi tapes to decorate the boxes. I took one of the rolls and cut them into smaller pieces so each piece only had one stack appearing on it, and so I put them on each of the boxes. I also did this in an alternating pattern, so it went blue and pink. I wanted to add more sparkle to the page, so I took one of my Amanda Rachel Lee washi tapes and pasted it next to the title. Next, I took two of my Tombow dual brush pens, one in a dusty pink color and the other in a light blue color, to fill in the titles. Like the tape on the boxes, I decided to do an alternating pattern here also. In the end, I decided to take the sparkly tape off because I didn't feel like it really fit in with the rest of the setup. I decided to leave it plain because there's a lot already happening on the page, and that's it. I can't wait to open each box to complete something special each day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more videos and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.